Welcome back to Honda 5 Sports Live. Joining me now, our ESPN West Palm high school football reporter, Mr. Wells Dusenbury. And Du's a wild Friday night. DWYER's missing out on the playoffs for the first time since 1998. The team is graduating another batch of key guys. Their season's done now. What does the future look like for this program?
I think it's still bright for them, even though they lost and they're out of the playoffs for the first time since 1998. I mean, it's pretty remarkable when you think about it here. But, you know, you have to look back and have some perspective on it. They graduated 20 of 22 starters from last year's 7A state title team. And on the flip side, their district was loaded this year. Atlantic and Royal Palm Beach, the two playoff teams from there, outstanding. And then you look at almost another team, West Boca, who didn't make the playoffs. They probably would have won a few other districts in this area had they been elsewhere. So I think you look here, and it's an example of, A, they were a little down replacing guys while the district is loaded as well. Now, what's next for this program? They've got a fantastic foundation. They've got a great coaching staff led by Jack Daniels. They've got talent in the pipeline. They've got a strong JV freshman team as well. I think they'll be back. Next year may be a little bit more of a transition year, but I think the DWYER football program will be fine in the long run.
So which team, bound for the postseason, has the best shot at winning a state championship, in your opinion?
I think it's American Heritage in Class 3A. They've been absolutely fantastic this entire season. It really starts on the ground for this team. You look at the quarterback position, Warren Robinson, one of the top dual threat QBs in the area. Guys like Desmond Kane, outstanding wide receiver. You can also take him on end arounds, reverses. Devin Singletary's been the workhorse for this team at the running back position, one of the top junior backs in the state. They're just loaded on all fronts right here. Their front seven defensively is as good as it gets. They were fantastic in that win against Plantation American Heritage. You know, it's been incredibly impressive what this team has done. And Class 3A is not overwhelmingly difficult, so I think they are set up for a good run right now.
No playoff implications this week. Still some exciting matchups, though. Which game are you keeping an eye on?
I think it's got to be the Muck Bowl here. Glade Central and Pahokee, one of the premier rivalry games, not just in the area, but in the entire country. Now, sure, it's not 2007, 2008 when these were two of the top teams in the entire nation, but this game means a lot to everyone involved. You see how hyped these kids are for this game. This means a lot to that community, and it's always a big pageantry for this matchup here. So even though it's not playoff implications here, this game is meaningful, and everyone wants to win this one.
Thank you very much, Wells Dusenbury. Follow him on Twitter, Dues Report 1063. That's it for Honda 5 Sports Live. We're out. Have a great Monday.